Okay. Hey, you guys. Sorry, it took me a minute. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. It took me a minute to get it set up. I was flustering for a minute. Hey, Wes, Preacher, John, Smoke and Locust. Hello, hello. Joe Buckles, FLP. Thank you, thank you. Mel Dog. Backwoods. Spicy Mama after show. Yes, yes. You want to come with me? If you want to come on, let me know. Survival Comms, hello. Trey Ezel, hello. Uh-oh, it locked you out. Hey, Ashley. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right, Backwoods. Are you really, Trey Ezel? Yep, I grew up in Natchez, Mississippi. That's my that's my stomping grounds. You were 30 miles from Arkansas for the past 3 days. Holy cow. Yep. I need to be back in Arkansas. I would like to be back. Um, 80 meters. Survival comms. Hang on just 1 second and I'll let you know. FLP, I sent you a link. Um, Survival comms on 80 meters. There is a group. It's not a net per se. It's just a group that gets together. They call themselves the Friendly Bunch. They're on 3.863. I go in there sometimes. I've been on 3.810, 3.916, but 3.863 megahertz is where I usually go on 80 meters. Yep, I've been in there quite a few times, and they're very friendly to me in that group. It's like usually 30 to 35 hams in there at one time, and I try to make contacts in that group all the way to North Carolina and all the way down to Florida. They're all over the place.
Hello.
Hey, FLP.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining me.
Sure.
This was kind of on the spot, kind of quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to track down some royalty-free music for that intro.
Oh.
I think I figured out what I did wrong. I think if you go past 30 seconds, then they'll come after you.
Oh.
And I was to 31 seconds.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, FLP on the air. Yeah, the wind's been crazy here today, too. I did my 600 sub giveaway video today, and I was outside in all the breeziness.
Was your hair blown in the wind?
Yeah, it was. Can't you tell? BLP3 TV. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Yeah.
Why you gotta bring that up, Wes? At least
Okay.
At least I didn't kill my pet rattlesnake live on YouTube. We see how you are, sir. Although we didn't see a body that night, so that could have all been acting. That was a stunt. That was a stunt rattler in your garage too. That other one. Yeah, I think we're on to you, sir. I think we're on to you.
Did you try refreshing, Trey? See if that helps. Ashley, I am in the local ham club here. Pretty active. On Monday nights here, they have a emergency preparedness net. And last Monday, I had to conduct. I was net control. This Monday, I'll be net control again. FLP and his mic again.
Hey, I thought you were exhausted, Wes. You seem to be full of all kinds of vinegar tonight there, buddy. Yeah, when they start lending you out heavy artillery at the ham club, you're pretty active then.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine.
And then you had to bring Spicy over to reverse engineer that bad boy so you can mass produce them.
Exactly.
I think you can mount those on top of those RVs you're working on as like security countermeasures.
Right. I got several, so.
That's right.
Yeah. Josh just, he's been, after he gets off work, he goes and works on his camper. And it's dark, so, I don't like being out there in the dark. So he was hollering at me a while ago, Mom, I need you to come see. Not right now. It's all up.
How's he making out with that floor?
The pain. Yeah. Yeah, the pain. But
That's pretty interesting. Well, that's pretty interesting how he pulled the slide out. That was good watching that surgery.
Yeah. I'm not going to promise the corners are exactly perfect, but it'll be in there. So,
Well, it's better than rotted, right?
right? Actually, I like um, being a ham operator, and I think it's an important skill. So I would recommend it.
Oh yeah, spicy. I'm gonna be pulling them birds out of the freezer here tomorrow. Start the deep thaw, and then Wednesday night they'll go into brine for 24 hours, and then I'm thinking probably around 3 or 4 in the morning Thursday they'll be going on that big old smoker. And I'll let them ride till about 2 o'clock.
That's
That
going to
meat
be
will
good
fall
stuff.
right. Yeah, that meat will fall right off the bone.
Mm-hmm.
Have to beat the neighbors back
Yep.
trying to come over and get saved.
Do you do a saltwater brine?
Actually, no. I've got an apple cider brine that I do with oranges. So it's a
Wowzer.
yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah. You're going to gain like 7 pounds? Oh, my goodness.
Probably.
37 South, how are you? Welcome, welcome.
I saw that, Wes. I can't eat no snake, dude. I probably could in dire straits. If I'm looking at that snake and I haven't eaten in like a week or two, and he's sitting there rattling at me, yeah, he'll become all sorts of other things, not a snake. And as long as I have some dipping sauce, I think I'll be okay. Gotta have the sauce. Sauce is the boss.
No, no, thanks.
How long would it take, Nina? How many days without food would it take for you to eat old sneaky snake?
Look at me. I have reserve. You know, not going to happen.
Oh, that's too funny. You're making my ribs hurt. I'm good for a while there, buddy. Take your scaly snake away. Oh, it's good. Good brine that way. Yeah. I never did it that way before, and I tried it a few years back, and I've done it that way ever since. And it comes out so moist and super tasty. It's delicious.
Survival Comms, there's a DMR repeater about 50 miles from here. But I don't have a DMR radio, so, you know. I do hit the repeater with my 2-meter radio.
Yeah, a little secret there, Ashley. That the video that shows me cutting the wood down on my property, that tree, it's an oak tree, so it's been drying out since summertime. So that's what I'll be using as the wood for the smoker, and then probably about 2 hours before I pull it out, I'll finish it up with pecan wood, or I'm sorry, let me be corrected, pecan wood. Don't want to get in trouble. Goodness. I don't want to fail I don't want to fail my speech exam here.
It's pecan and it's purdy.
It's purdy.
Too funny. Too funny. Pecan.
Is Terry coming over to your place? Or are you going over there?
I don't know. I have to work the day before and the day after. So I don't know what he's got planned, but I'm probably going to hang out here. Mom's is too far to go, so for just the day. I have to come back.
Tell her to come up there. Not like you don't have a place for her to sleep.
I know.
What do you got, like 12 RVs stacked up there now?
Oh, give me a minute.
Come on down to Nina's Prepper Town. We've got
Right.
accommodations for everyone.
Prepper Village. Just don't touch the camo one.
Hey, Savage. We need to get Savage on our panel Friday night.
Yeah. Yep. Good idea.
He's got a lot of good content.
So how many kids do you have right now at 37 South? I see you said you're about to adopt another one. That is awesome. Yeah, you watch it, Backwoods Raised, the RV scrapyard.
I don't know if you heard you.
I don't know.
I know he's got a whole bunch of kids.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think I saw earlier that he was adopting another one. Snake is delicious meat. Negative.
I think he said, I want to say I recall him maybe saying 9 or 10. I could be wrong.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got a very large family.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
5 biological, adopting our 6th, and 6 fosters. Wow.
So
that
12.
Is awesome.
Nice.
No muddy aftertaste? Really? Negative.
Uh-oh, Ash is cracking a whip, she says.
Oh, for letting the hardwood stack run low?
Yeah.
Yep, crack it. Crack it.
Well, we were waiting for you to respond. 37. We're not continuously talking. We're reading the chat. I could start singing and y'all run away quickly, but
Oh my goodness.
so what's the plan? So is he going to use that slider again, or are you going to wall that up and keep it out?
No, he's going to use the slide.
Hmm.
Yep, he's going to keep it. The camo camper had a slide, but it was walled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it leaked and it was walled up. Josh doesn't want to get rid of the slides. He wants to keep them. So, yeah.
You know, I thought that was a lot deeper till he pulled it out, and it was only looked like it's only like 2.5, 3 feet wide. It didn't seem like it was very big.
Yeah. This slide that he's working on now is the bedroom slide, so it's smaller.
Hmm.
The next slide that has to be done is the living room area slide, and it's a lot bigger. He's not going to put it on a platform like he did the bedroom slide. He's going to put it on stilts inside.
That's
but the basic same principle. Thank you, Backwoods Raised. I'm excited.
She's on a 700 now, Spicy. You're slack-a-lacking. You better catch up, sir.
Yeah, slacker. That's funny. Oh, my goodness.
So what
His intro on
is
last
the
video was so
is what?
his intro that he did on his last video was so dang funny. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I
That
saw
boy
that.
cracks me up.
I was wondering if he was over there. I was like, man. And I saw it. I was like,
What were we gonna say?
I don't know. You made me forget my thought.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to ask you what the weather's like down there. I mean, do you have to put plastic over that or what while they're out and while he's doing the work on it?
There's a tarp over
Oh,
the top
okay.
of it. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Trey Ezel. Spicy Mama was on the job. Helping with the ammo can video. Because, you know,
I was watching that and I watched the look on your face like, Lord, please don't let me drop this on his good hand.
right?
And I was like, oh my
Right.
God.
His only good hand. Yep. Yep.
And the next video would have 2 casts on. He'd be like, this is what's crack-a-lacking? my mom broke,
Right.
my mom broke my other arm.
Yep.
That would be it.
Too funny.
That would be it right there.
Yeah.
He would go viral.
Oh my goodness. That
I hope
was a
they
nut
can-
job.
I hope they can get that thing working good for him with all that therapy he's got coming up.
Well. I don't know. I don't know. Ring my bell. Ring a little bell. Bells are broke.
Have a good night, Spicy.
Good night, my honey.
Dang.
Jamie finished all her shirts. So
No
I was
kidding.
proud.
What was there, like 40 something?
I think you told me 39. I think it's 39 shirts that she did. I was proud of her. She worked hard.
Yeah, she did each one by hand too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no machine or nothing. That's a lot of hard work.
Yep.
There you go, 49.
Okay. All right. $37 South, you're gonna have to catch up on some of these videos.
That puppy you had there, 37 South, grew over the course of the summer. Looking good, man.
Good night, Wes.
Night, Wes. Take it easy, brother.
Camper Life. What is that? I have Camper Life around here.
Check my email here for just a second. Okay. So what else is going on, Trey? What are you doing for the Thanksgiving Day? You gonna have a big spread?
That's interesting, Ashley. The ammo cans that are steel are great for stashing precious metals. The
Yep,
detector pings steel instead of silver.
that's
That is
right.
neat.
It's a good way to stealth hide some coins.
Right?
Yeah. Yep, good stuff. You can also bury chunks of barbed wire and aluminum cans and stuff like that scattered all through the area and just rake it into the ground and drive them nuts. Kind of throw out some
Hmm.
chaff, if you will.
Yeah. That's interesting to know. Learn all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold and rainy, dark up here. But I'll take that
Oh,
over
I'm so
snow.
sorry. Uh, the sun was shining so pretty today,
Rub
but
it
the wind was
in.
blowing.
You rub it in. You better
I'm
send me
sorry.
a jar of that stuff up here in the middle of the winter.
Oh, yeah. I had the AC on earlier.
Oh, good
Yeah.
Lord.
So sorry.
You are not. I see it on your face.
Oh, I don't get wind here because of all the trees. Um, so the wind was blowing today, and it was um, warmish. Not, it was wonderful. It was wonderful outside.
When does it get cold down there? Does it? Like
Um,
below 50?
in the daytime,
Yeah.
um,
Well, let me ask.
maybe
Let me ask it this way: is it warmer in Louisiana than it is in Arkansas?
yes,
Oh, okay.
it is. It is not a lot,
Gotcha.
um, but I'm in the extreme north part of Louisiana. I mean
Do you ever see
the
snow?
occasionally, like once every few years.
Because I know when I lived in Texas, I lived up in the McKinney area, and
Yeah,
that's northeast Texas. I think north
yeah.
central Texas. But they would get ice storms and snow almost every year there for probably, I would say, you'd have to you'd have to be on your toes the month of January, but after that it was pretty okay. But just a couple of
Yeah,
weeks out of the year, and but man, when that
it's about
stuff
the
hit the
same
ground, ooh, it was like an apocalypse. People are all over the road. It's crazy.
because we don't know how to drive in it.
I
I'm
know.
just saying,
I know. It's
don't
crazy.
know. I mean, schools shut down for like a quarter of an inch of ice here. It's crazy. We don't get much snow, but the ice causes a problem. We get ice occasionally.
Had a big old bear trap on top of that stash, Ashley. That keep them away. Snap their little metal detector right in half.
Trey, my kiddos are, how old is Terry? Good grief, I can't remember. 30, 30, 29, and 26.
All right, give me a minute. I got somebody at my door.
Okay. Yeah, Trey. Um, are you in North Mississippi or South Mississippi? I think you told me already, but I can't remember. Yeah, that's about when I get winter. Ashley is in January. Not very much of it, but oh, south, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty good here today too. Survival comms.
All right, I'm back.
All righty. Trying to figure out why the video is not staying live. It's always behind. Ah, aggravating.
Well, there's a lag. There's a delay.
Hey, Wee Tree. How are you, ma'am? Thunderstorms in southern Indiana. Oh, Wes, are you back? I thought you went to bed.
It's Wes's clone.
Oh. Bone tired, Wee Tree. Yep, I can relate.
Trey. He did a shout out video a week or so ago, and he sat on the porch and he had his camera out there so everybody could watch those chickens peck. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Who did?
Trey Ezel.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think he shouted you out too.
Did he?
I believe
Oh.
so.
Well, thank you very much. That's very sweet. Yeah, I like chickens.
Well, they have a certain respect for us humans because they know if they don't treat us right, they're going to end up in the pot. So I never met a bad chicken that didn't taste good. Keeps the other ones in line.
Right? I think I'm going to get some more meat birds in the spring. Because that turned out really awesome.
I was watching a video not too long ago, and I can't recall for the life of me, and I'll have to go check it out so I can send you the breed. But these damn chickens are the size of small turkeys, and they're white, and they're tall, and they're big. I'll have
Okay.
to I'll have to find that for you and see if you can't get you some. I mean, these things are big. The heck was the name of those things? And I think they had the fluffy feet too.
Okay. The ones that I usually get are called Cornish cross.
Those are little ones, though, right? They're smaller than like a Rhode Island Red. They're like a meat in between um, a a silky and a regular chicken. They're like a medium sized bird.
They're pretty large.
Huh.
They don't have feathered feet though, and they grow really fast. 6 weeks and they're ready to harvest.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, hold on a second here. What is this? Yeah, I found it. Let me see what these things are. I'll get you the name here in just a second. Nobody wants to. Oh, these things are big. Yeah.
Now I saw some on Facebook one day that were like humongous. They were ginormous.
Yeah, I gotta let's see what this is. This is off of this bad boy is called. So are you talking about the one that's like coming out of a green chicken coop? It's like a Schapenzteria decorative, which translates to decorative poultry. And the video went viral this week after it was posted on Twitter. That's where I saw it. And it's like, I guess it's like out of Russia. These things are just giant. But what is this? This is old fashioned. It says, in case you're wondering, it's a Brahma chicken. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It says, in case you're wondering, Brahma chickens are not the result of modern day GMOs or antibiotics. They have been around since about the 1850s through old-fashioned breeding of large birds from Asia. They bred the two biggest chickens back to back, and then to create what they wanted to stylistically produce. This is popular for eating back then. The breed has since fallen out of favor, not because it's not tender enough, but because the birds are expensive to raise because they eat a lot. Like I said, these things are like the size of a small turkey. Here, I'll get you that link.
Yeah.
You can check them out.
Okay, send it to me. Wes S., bless you. You are so kind, but don't go out of your way to make a how to cook snake video just for me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go. I put it in chat for everybody else.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh. Ashley, we got
What happened?
Ashley says she's got a story about a murderous chicken. I want
Uh-oh.
to hear it. We got to figure out how to get you on the panel, Ashley.
Send me your email and I'll get you on here.
Night, Wee Tree.
Good night, Wee Tree. Everything seems fine to me. What about you?
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not seeing any buffering or anything.
Okay.
Get you some of those bad boys to keep around the homestead.
Just one put in my freezer.
I'll tell you a funny story. You want to hear something make you laugh? All right.
Of
So
course.
when I was living down in Texas, I had a little homestead going down there on 25 acres, and we were raising chickens and turkeys. I had 4 of those white Holland turkeys and 2 toms and 2 hens, and then I had probably 16 or so Rhode Island Reds chickens. Little coop. Chickens and the turkeys lived together happily. No nothing. Then I had another pen that I was raising pheasants in, blueback pheasants. So I needed some help, and a couple of the guys that work for me said they'd come out and give me a hand. So one of them was like my right hand guy, and the other kid he was Dominican. And so, and that's how I knew Dominican, because he spoke it. But anyway, so we're out there, and we're outside talking around the truck, and he looks over, the Dominican kid looks over, and he goes, he goes, I bet I could whip that turkey's butt. And I said, really, Dorian? I said, I'll tell you right now, I'll put good hard money down on my turkey that you tap out before he does. And he's like, no way, no way. I go, all right, so what are we going to do? Are you going to pin the turkey down? What are you going to do? Now, Tommy was his name, of course. He's probably a good 30-pound turkey. And he was no joke. I mean, he would look in the windows, like he'd go up on the deck and look in the windows while my wife was working and stuff and fan all out, strut around. So he starts coming over. I see him, and he's looking, and he didn't like strangers. So I already knew poor Dorian was done before he even started. So I said, all right, well, it looks like he's coming up here, so it's on. I got $25-$30 right here in my pocket I'm putting down on my bird. And so my other buddy, Joseph, was like, dude, you better quit while you're ahead. Think about that. He's putting money down in his turkey. You're not going to win. He's like, no, I got this, Joseph. I got this. So here comes Tommy. He comes running up. He starts putting his head down, comes running up. He stops about 5 feet away from Dorian and starts clawing up the dirt. And Dorian goes, that's it for me. He jumped in the back of my truck. I was like, you didn't even put up a fight. He goes, yeah, well, I didn't think he was going to start pawing up the dirt and coming at me like that. I go, what do you think? He's going to sit there and let you tackle him? I said, man, give me my $30.
All right. Golly. Let me see if I can send this email and get it to work.
Yeah, the other one, we had Tommy and Jake, and Jake wouldn't go in the coop. You know where he liked to roost? On the top of my tractor at a Alice 7010. Big tractor. And he was set right up on the top of that at nighttime. That's where he'd hang. He didn't want to go inside. But the 2 hen turkeys and big boy, he would go in. Hang out with the chickens at nighttime, and all was good, except for the dang snakes. Yeah, nah. Like I told you, there's shotgun holes in that tin on the back of that chicken coop from those giant black snakes. Can't stand them. Just can't stand them. Did you look into that tube trap where you put the glue sticks in there? Or the glue boards?
I did.
You gonna make one?
Hush it.
Come on, you.
I'm going to give him like $49 for that.
No, make one. It's easy.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
You just need you some of that black tube and get you some mouse glue traps.
Exactly. That's what I had in my brain, is to make it instead of buying it. You know how I am.
I do.
Okay, Ashley, I sent you a link. Hopefully you got it.
That's good she's coming up because I got to jump here in about 10 minutes. I got to finish that little project that I've been working on and get ready for bed.
All righty.
Take my medicine, and I felt a lot better today, so I hope that it keeps going that way. Like I said, that weather's just driving me nuts.
I'm sure up there in the Arctic.
That's right. You send me a jar of sunshine, and I'll send you a jar of cold. So you can see
cold.
So you can see what winter's like.
Yeah.
I'll send you a jar of snow.
Because I have no idea.
Yeah, well, consider yourself lucky.
I don't know. In the wintertime, lucky. But in the summertime, not so lucky.
Yeah. I tell you right now, I remember the kids leave their crayons out on the deck and they'd be melted puddles of wax when they come home.
Yep.
You know it's hot when that happens.
Ashley, let me know if you got that link.
Yeah, Wes, the Brahma chicken, yeah. That Joker doesn't look like he's fooling around either. I don't know. I'd probably say it. I'd like to see how old Dorian would stack up against that bad boy.
Right.
Maybe get a couple of them, train them to work in pairs.
Got it, but it's not letting me connect.
She's got to
I
have
wonder
Google.
why.
She's got to have Google Hangouts installed.
Oh.
I think this is the same problem we had when she was trying to get on our panel.
Did you see that Wes said the coaching get big, but not like the Cornish? The Cornish cross get huge.
No, I missed that. Ginger lemon tea. Ashley, are you using a laptop or a computer, or are you using like a tablet? Chat, stop rolling.
I don't know. Y'all let me know if everything's okay.
I'm going to type in the chat and see what's going on here.
Okay.
Oh, she's there. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it.
All right, good. All right, let me take a look and see who's all left in here. It's me, 37 South, you, Ashley, and Wes.
I thought 37 South said they had to go.
Yeah, they did.
Might be back.
He's still
Okay.
showing as in the chat room.
Gotcha.
If you see the little dots where it says live chat, click on that. It'll tell you that it'll show you like participants. Then you can see who's actively in the chat.
Okay. Oh, okay. I only see me, you, and Ashley.
Maybe they dropped out since I looked. Well, that's fine. Okay, so if you got that link, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In Hangouts, put in that link, copy that link into Hangouts. Good night, Wes. Take it easy, my friend, and see if it works that way. If not, give Nina your Google Plus name, and she can maybe direct message it to you from the Hangout window. That's all right. Once we get it fixed, Ashley, you just leave it be, and you shouldn't have any problem from any other live streams that you do. It takes a little bit to get it just right. I know I had trouble when I was first setting it up too. People couldn't connect, and it really boiled down to where their email was coming from and what browser they were using and that sort of thing. So don't sweat it.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and I don't have the add people thingy on mine because it's your stream. so I
Yeah.
can't do it. I can't pull her in.
That's all right. I'm fixing to send her a direct link.
All right.
I'm fixing to. That's a Southern thing, in case you want to.
Hey, I lived in Texas for 9 years. All right, I know that's not equivalent to your tenure in the Southern states, but I'm not 100% Yankee. I'm just part.
Uh,
I'm a Southern fella trapped in Yankee land.
all right, Ashley. I sent you the direct link to your email. See if you can click on it.
Well, it might be Mozilla that's causing you the issues, Ashley. Sometimes Firefox doesn't work very well with some of these things. You need plugins and that sort of stuff. Um, Internet Explorer and Chrome seem to be the two best ones that work well with Google Hangouts. It's kind of finicky in what it's doing. So maybe that's it. I know when I tried to connect with my Firefox, it had all kinds of problems. I am tired. I wish I didn't get busted today. That was perfect, wasn't it? It flowed perfectly. It matched everything. And then I got that thing I sent you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Smolo.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining us. We're trying to get Ashley on the panel.
Yeah, we're trying to help Ashley out.
Yeah, I still have one of my live streams. I think it was my last one.
Uh-huh.
That's demonetized, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why.
That one last night was demonetized the second we finished it. Hey, Smolo, the first chapter I think is going to be released to Patreon on Christmas morning for you guys.
Woohoo! Merry Christmas.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And then because I had a big mouth and I don't like breaking promises, even though I don't really have to keep this one, but I did say that I would release chapter 1 on to everyone on New Year's Day. So the best I can do for the Patreon folks is to give it to them early on Christmas, and then they get it almost a week and a half sooner before the YouTube folks. But chapter 1 is all that YouTube's going to get. The rest of the chapters will all be on Patreon, and then I'll trickle them out whenever, because they have to
That's
sit.
Right.
They have to sit for a period of time until that demonetized thing goes to green. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I lose all that stuff from. So when they turn green, I'll release them. But I'm not going to do it a minute before that, no matter how much hate and discontent I get from folks.
Right. Do you put them on unlisted?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yep. Set them up there unlisted, and then I put the link into Patreon. And then I suppose somebody on Patreon could copy the link and send it to people, but I'll know because I know I only got like 17 folks on Patreon. So if I see more than 17 views, I'll know something's up.
Yeah. Did Ashley come back yet?
I don't know.
Right? Smoking? Merry Christmas to us. Uses.
The Patreon team. Yeah, I'm working on. I had to do this in like blocks, so I had to get the intro done. Then I had to get the first chapter finished, and now the last piece to this that I have to get done is, I want to build an outro that lists everybody that's on Patreon that supports the story's creation and that sort of thing. It's kind of like a perk as to show thanks to those that are on Patreon. So everybody gets some props, saying you YouTubers can thank us for you getting this chapter this week or month or whatever. Well, we decide. I'm going to put a poll up too to see what everybody thinks. With the once it's monetized, what the flow rate to YouTube should be. That way there, I won't hopefully ruffle any feathers. All right, it lost that one person, but so I gotta keep you guys happy. Well, you caught me, Smolo, because those intros that I put up there were great, and I liked them too. But I decided to tune it a little bit. So I'm not telling what kind of tunings I did, but I have to go back and redo the soundtrack to it because I got in a little bit of copyright water today. So I gotta tone that back a little bit. But anyway, there's a brand new intro. That only one person, only one other person other than me on the planet knows about.
Anyway, I'm wondering. Oh my goodness. Filmora has music built into it that is supposed to be copyright free. And I'm wondering if the music that's included with Filmora is not copyright free. If maybe it's dinging in YouTube land. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but that's not the case. I got it from someplace, and I didn't pay for it. It was free, and it said royalty and copyright free, and I only used a piece of it. And like I said, I think there's fair use rules out there that state you can use up to 30 seconds of like a song in anything as fair use. But if you go over by even a fraction of that, they can bring the copyright bad person stick out on you. So I got two choices. I'm going to try to trim it back and then re-upload it and see if it catches on it. If it does, then I'm just going to scrub it and go with another soundtrack. And it's hard because you got to like match the music to what's going on in the video, so it kind of like peaks at the right times. And that's really, really not easy to do. So,
I could not imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, hours. So when you got that link, I had finally gotten to the point where I was like, you know what? I think I got it. And to put it in perspective, I had worked on that since about 10:30 or so this morning. So like 8-9 hours of cutting and pasting and tweaking and tuning and moving this and moving that and turning this up and turning that down. And yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry. She's installed, but her firewall is not letting her hook up.
So your firewall, when you say that, is it a device or is it your Windows firewall?
Yeah, Mr. Guru over here. He can help you.
Yeah, I can get you fixed up here.
I'm like, there's a hammer over on the table. If you get that, it might work.
That's right. So if it's your Windows firewall, you can go ahead and disable that and see if it connects. If it does connect, great. Then what you need to do is after you go in there, you can go ahead and put it into learning mode, and then it'll learn that that is an accepted application. And then you just click save and you should be Safari. Safari. Yeah. So Apple. So using like an iPod or an iPad or a phone or...
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself, Smoking Locust, that you were having to go to work.
No, he's saying that I have to go to work now.
Right.
Help Ashley.
Yeah, because I don't have a clue.
Safari. So is it a PC or an Apple laptop? Because I know Safari is pretty much Apple centric, so I'm hoping you're not using Safari on a PC. Because that'd be interesting. Like a MacBook Air or something. Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me go to my good friend and pal, Google. Safari. Safari. Firewall. Blocking. Google. Hangouts.
A MacBook, you said.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Disable Hangouts and firewall settings. Google product forums. Looked into blocking ports, but it looks like Google Hangouts will fall back. Port 443 if it can't get to specified ports. Any suggestions? Okay, that's not it.
You're usually working at this time, Smoking Locust. It is like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, do you know what
cow.
Smolo does for work? You'll have great respect for this man who works late at nighttime when you find out what he does.
What? Is he a security guard or something?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. I can tell you right now, he's a braver fellow than I am. There's no way.
Uh-oh.
Let's just say, I don't know what is the nice way of saying what you do, Smolo? He Yeah. At nighttime.
All right.
So if you want to see Brave Man, that's Smolo. Smolo is like rock solid. Because there'd be no way. I'd hear all kinds of stuff, and I'd be freaking out the first night. Be like, I am out of here.
Yeah. I got it. Yep. I got it. Holy cow.
Yeah, there was
now your name makes sense there, mister.
We were bringing in a plane crash victim when I was stationed down in Yankeetown, Florida, and there's this it's
Yankeetown, Florida.
Yeah.
Boy, did you ever feel at home?
I did, actually. I loved it there. It's a fishing community. It's a little tiny pin dot town. Anyway, so we're bringing this body in, and the Stokes litter has chicken screen all in it because when bodies are exposed to water for a lot of time, they kind of fall apart easy. So this kind of keeps everything together, right? And we had the person in a body bag. So we're coming back, and the gases will make the bodies move and stuff. And so there's a couple of new guys on the back of the boat, and the body started to rise up because they didn't strap it down. And oh my God, these guys turned white, and they were like, "What's going on back here?" And one of the older guys is like, just strap the body down. It's just gas. It's just gas. Relax.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were freaking out. And I'm looking back, I'm like, dang,
Sure.
dang, dang this. Oh,
Yeah, I would be. Yep.
no way I could do what he does. I suppose though, like anything, you'd probably get used to it after a while.
I don't know. Much stronger than me, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. Hands up. Smolo's the man. How we doing, Ashley? I know we kind of got sidetracked. I just hope you weren't waiting on me to tell you something. I'm looking here. There's nothing that says Safari firewall settings. How to turn that off? I see a lot for Windows firewalls, but not for Apple. All right, hold on. Safari, Google Hangouts.
We got the guru on it, Ashley. Hold up, just 1 second.
All right, so you have the plugin installed, Ashley? So what I'm seeing here is that the person is saying that there is not a official, and this is how old. Let's see how old this is. Oh, this is a few years old, so they probably do by now. Never mind. Bad intelligence here. I don't see where there's anything about Safari blocking Google Hangouts. Are you getting a pop-up that tells you that? Wonder if she can hear me.
Sorry about that.
Can you hear me okay?
Come on. Yeah.
Okay. There's not really a whole lot in the Google forums about having issues with Safari. So I wasn't sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I hear him out there sawing on something. Man, oh man.
Dude, I know people.
Wow. That's too funny.
Well, I don't know what to tell you there, Ashley. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people having that same problem. Maybe if you take the error that you see on your screen and type it into Google, it will give you a way around that. It might give you some ideas to do a workaround. But I hate to say this, but I do have to get going.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, thanks for having me tonight. Appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Well, thanks
I'm
everybody.
going to shut it down anyway.
Okay. No, it's not your fault, Ashley. It's just I don't have a if it was a Windows platform, I'd be all over that. You'd be up and running in like seconds. But I'm not a big Apple guy. I like their tablets and their phones, but I'm not really big on their computers. So sorry. All right. Thanks, Molo. You guys have a great night, and we'll catch you another time.
Thank you for joining me.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. Well, Ashley and Smoking Locust. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Hey, JRC. Thank you. JRC, I didn't even know you were in the chat. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Good night, FLP. Good night, Ashley. Well, thank you for coming in anyway, JRC. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And hopefully you can come back and see us and visit with me next time. All right, you guys. Y'all have a good night.